All right, y'all. So I came out here to Tucson, Arizona to test DoorDash out. And let me just say, this did not go how I expected. So on this dash, I ended up downtown dealing with student orders, low pay. To top it off, I even got a parking ticket. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what happened and whether Tucson is even worth it. I started dashing right away because it said it was busy.
Yes,
And the orders, they were coming in.
Thank you.
But these orders weren't great to me. They were low pay, stack orders. Most of the orders I was getting were stack orders, which normally sounds good. But the pay on these was actually pretty low. So the first couple orders, which was a stack order, it wasn't to the students just yet, but then it ended up taking me over there. So when I came to pick up here, I noticed this lady right here. She was shucking, like, I guess them peas. So they cooking from scratch up in here, right here on the table, cooking from scratch. So it did smell very good in there too. But once I came out of here, I realized that I was near downtown and I saw a lot of students walking around. So you already know students does not always tip the best. You know, not to be mean, but yeah, they are students. So, you know, they pretty much out here, most of them away from home. But yeah, it took me down to the downtown area, and that's where I am right here. It was very nice down here and everything, but nothing but students. And to top it all off, you know, trying to park downtown was a whole situation. You know, and I didn't know much about this downtown. You know, I never been here, so I didn't know how parking was. But I don't like doing downtown in Phoenix. It's not as busy. It's not as like busy, extremely busy like Phoenix, because Phoenix is the same. You deliver downtown. It's not mostly students though. It's variety of people. But this Tucson, it was nothing but students down here. Where there's a college downtown, so yeah, it's student life. So pretty much the whole downtown was filled with students. Like, we have that too, but mostly it's a mixture, and it's bigger in Phoenix, the downtown. So I feel like if I knew where to go properly, it would have been better. And I didn't end up strategizing with AI until after the fact. I was just testing this out, so this is just a little real quick short video, and it was a real quick run on the DoorDash. So even though the orders were short distance and quick, the low pay plus the parking situation made this dash honestly not worth it to me. Like, if I try this again, I'm still here in Tucson till Friday. Today is Thursday. Maybe later I can try it. I don't know. Just to see. I found another area that's not downtown. Maybe I'll get on here and add it to this video. I'm not sure. So if it continues, then it's because I decided to go out today and see was it to, you know, give it a honest opinion, because I only did the downtown, and I don't even do downtown in Phoenix where I am. Because if you do gig work, you know that you don't want to deal where the students are, you know, because your time and you're trying to make money, and some of them be coming out those dorm rooms and stuff like that, and they're hard to find. But to be honest, here in Tucson, a lot of these students, they were out there ready to meet you. Compared to Phoenix, I would say This was way different. Phoenix just has more consistent and better paying orders overall. And I know Phoenix better. I know the areas to go. I really didn't know here. And like I said, I didn't think about it to use AI until I was almost done. So one of the biggest things I learned from this is location matters. Just because it's busy doesn't mean it's profitable. Because I'm telling you, the map stayed busy the whole time. Extremely busy, very busy. So I'm like, oh, I'm about to make it real good out here. But again, like I said, I think I better do another location out here just to get, an accurate comparison to see in case, I'm ever in Tucson again and I know where to go. But again, I just wanted to try it out. This is a quick little run. So for this dash, about an hour and a half, only $19, multiple stack orders and parking ticket. Yeah, not the best day, but we had to get out here and see what it was like. But yeah, they were lowballing at the end. That's why I went ahead and just stopped dashing. Yeah, the orders got very low. They were throwing out orders like $2, $3, $4, and some of them were going close to the store, and some of them was not. And then they were giving out orders that were like $9, 10 something miles. So at that point, I was like, okay, there's no peak pay going on, so we're just going to end this dash. Like I said earlier in the video, I may go back out today. Today is Thursday. I don't leave here until Friday. Just to see if today is different than yesterday, to give it a fair chance. But I don't know if I want to, I have a lot of things planned today. There's a lot of historical things out here in Tucson that I am exploring. So if I get a chance, I will go back out later, maybe at night, just to test this other area that I found that's not downtown, to see if it's better today. But it was staying busy the whole time. I turn it on right now, it's staying busy as well. So again, maybe I could catch a peak pay tonight. That would be awesome. And then I can really see, what you really can make. Because honestly, like, I'm right by restaurants and everything. Let me know in the comments, have you ever dashed in a downtown area and regretted it? Because I know I'm not the only one. Drop it in the comments, y'all.